Hello everyone, welcome back to I Miscrit. In this video we're gonna review the new Miskrit, Lovecraft. It took quite a while to get it, I'm not gonna lie, because I think this Miskrit's out for like a week. Obviously I don't have the whole day to play and capture Miskrits, but I tried my best and it honestly just simply took a while. We're over here on the Sunful Shores and I'm trying to just catch some Miskrits, whatever. But what we're gonna do today is review Lovecraft. Now, I'm not gonna play arena games with her because I just I don't have the time to fully max her out. As you can see, I didn't even like bother getting an S+1. I just got the first one possible. And I used her in a couple of PvE battles, and what I saw is that she has some pretty nice abilities. But we'll get to that now. Oh, my bad. First of all, what I wanted to say is that there will be new Miskrits coming soon. So Miskrits is so consistent with these updates, unlike my upload schedule. Yeah, it's really good. I really like what they're doing with it. I think this Miskrit is like a new design. It's not an old Miskrit, if I'm not mistaken. I've never seen it before, and I think it's pretty nice. Lovecraft is I think, succubus. If you don't know what a succubus is, you're either not chronically online. Okay, not maybe. You're either not that much online, or you're too little. So I'm just gonna explain it in the right YouTube terms. A succubus is like a demon that sucks out white blood, if you know what I mean, for powers. So yeah, this is what Lovecraft is. Now, she obviously doesn't do this in the game, so we're gonna go ahead and visit her abilities. She has some pretty nice abilities. Eldritch Inferno, powerful fire attack that inflicts bleed and gives ethereal. Ethereal means you don't take damage from like poison, bleeding, true damage, and whatever. It's pretty nice. You basically don't take overtime damage effects. Alluring Sting inflicts bleed and anti-heal for 3 turns and purges foe. Purges means it basically just gets rid of all of the enemies' debuffs. Buffs. So basically, if you're just going against a Voidatron that is incredibly buffed, you can use this to purge it. And it also cannot heal because it's gonna take damage from the anti-heal. Recovery, that just gives health 25. It's pretty nice. Not good in arena, but she's pretty nice. These are just the normal. She also has negate, really nice. These are just the normal. Sorry, these ones. These are the normal abilities that every Miskrit has. She's a 4-speed, high damage, high speed, and pretty nice defenses. Honestly, from what I can see on paper, Lovecraft is a pretty nice Miskrit. Hey guys, if you made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe. It would help me out a lot, and enjoy the video. Now, I'm gonna use her in some fights, so I'm gonna go ahead to the 4th area, so we get some tougher fights than these ones. But yeah, I'll look forward to catching as many Miskrits as possible, especially in the new update that they will make. I think they're gonna add like 3 new Miskrits. That is pretty nice. I think that's for the upcoming Christmas, because Lovecraft appeared in the Shack, which the Shack update was for Halloween, right? So yeah, anyway, here we are. She looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. It's a cool looking Miskrit. It's definitely a newer design. It definitely looks like a newer design. And I'm sorry, I forgot to turn on 1 second, battle FX. So high damage, bleeds. This is for another bleed, so we're basically just stacking bleed. As you can see, positive effects removed. That's what Purge does. And now anti-heal. So I'm guessing. Wow, look at the animation. Wow, that is actually a really nice animation. Super nice. Let's see it again. Yeah, amazing animation. It's definitely a new Miskrit. But as you can see, we can stack so much bleeding effect. I think Lovecraft is gonna be super good for boss fights. And what I mean by boss fights is the Magicites and just the upcoming elementals. I cannot wait for that update, by the way. The Volcano Island. But yeah, we're just stacking incredible amounts of bleeding damage. There we go. 3 rounds, 9 rounds of bleeding. And plus 3 damage until you healed. So if it doesn't heal, it's kind of cooked. Yeah. My honest opinion on this Miskrit is a pretty good one. Lovecraft is pretty nice. She has decent amounts of health. I mean, these are not good stats because it's A+ and level 30. Not plat trained, by the way. But she has decent health, defenses, good speed, good elemental attack. What more do you want? I don't know if it's viable for arena, like I said. I just don't have the time to max her out and do all of that stuff. But she is super nice from what I can see. She seems to be doing pretty nice. Now let's win this fight one more time. So if we can keep her alive, which she can also like sustain herself with recovery and the ethereal from Elder Rich Inferno, she's gonna be able to stack up a pretty nice amount of bleeding. Now, the duo that does this the best were these two guys, which would be Dark Flutterpad and Normal Flutterpad. Wow, I never upgraded Normal Flutterpad, which is kind of crazy. But what they do is also just inflict bleed. But I think Lovecraft is honestly just a better version of them. Now obviously it's a better version since she's exotic, but you guys get what I mean. So yeah, if you didn't know if it's worth to go for this Miskrit or not, I genuinely recommend you should go ahead and catch it. It's pretty nice. S+, if not maybe S without the physical attack, because it doesn't need it. It doesn't even have, yeah, it just has 0 physical attack power. So yeah, if you get like an S and the physical attack one is white, you'll be fine, so don't worry about that. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. This Miskrit is really cool, and tell me down in the comments if you want me to review any other Miskrits, because I'm definitely gonna go for them. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.